Hi everybody, it's Joel and it's Sunday, June 8th, and these are some finds from the last 2 weeks because I haven't put up a video in a couple weeks. I just really hadn't found enough. I'm not like really kind of actively looking, really sort of trying not to spend money, only because my financial situation since January is different than it was last year. So it gets really expensive. I am still getting in the items from the Redline Club because I did, splurge for the extra $85–90 to have that automatically sent to me. So anything they put out, I'll just automatically get. In any case, I'll start off with probably what's least popular. And that's the stuff that I get from the Redline Club, even though that this might be a popular item. It's probably sold out by now. This was the Ferrari 2-pack. I already did take a look at it. It already came wrapped up in tissue paper, and it came in that box back there, shipped to me. It's kind of got a ghost. It's hard to see. I'm sorry about the lighting, but it's cloudy today because we're expecting rain. It's like the third or fourth day in a row with rain. So this is the only thing on the box. Here's all the legal stuff. Official product. Nothing on the ends. Nothing on this end. It did come with this. I'll leave that in the box, so if you want to pause and read that and take a look at that. I'm not taking this out. I'm leaving that where it is. This right here, Ferrari logo. Nothing on the sides. Nothing on the back. And in red, Hot Wheels. So let's move this stuff back. And well secured. All right. Plus it's got these bumps up here to keep this from getting crushed, I suppose. All right. Plus it makes it easier to lift off. The number 25 right there for the car. There's the number 24 right here for the car. Can you see that? And if you want to pause and read that for the 499p Modificata or Modificata. And here's the 312p if you want to pause and read that. I do have a red line for this. This right here. This does lift off, doesn't hinge or anything like that. All right. So if you turn this upside down, you'll lose it. This right here, I thought this was supposed to open. It probably does. I just don't feel like messing with it right now. These are screwed down into the base, so if you take this out, you can unscrew these very easily. I'm going to leave it in here. I'm not going to mess with it. And then here's the inside of the box, it's just red cardboard. All right, so this was Redline Club pre-order. I think these were running around, I don't know, $100, something like that in the neighborhood, 100 US. After shipping and tax, it's going to be more. Any case, that is that. And I'm not big into Ferrari, but I knew this was going to be a popular item, so that's pretty much why I got it. All right, so we can pack this up. All right, and the other stuff here, let me go through what I found last weekend at Target. Pop culture. So Jay Leno's Garage, the 68 Mazda Cosmo Sport. It's gold pop culture. And copyright is, where's the copyright? 2024, right there. I think this car was also out in another set, a Jay Leno set or something like that. It's kind of interesting car. All right. You know, looking at it in this scale with the gold, I'm sorry, not the gold, the silver steelies, I think it kind of looks nice. Now, of course, being pop culture, it's a premium model, so it's metal body, metal base. It does have real rider tires. See, metal at the bottom, real riders. These look like they're going to be slicks. I can't tell. Let me go off camera a second. Yeah, they look like slicks. I don't see any treads. So I'm not sure if that's a... It's obviously a sports car, but I'm not sure if it was a race car or not. All right. So again, that was Target. Pop culture again. Knight Rider kit. This has been out several times before, but I do believe this is the full set that I got here for it. Okay. Again, 2024. There's the copyright. Wheels look good on this. Okay. Again, this is a Pontiac Firebird, the kit car. Knight Rider. All right. I'm going to do my favorite last, okay? Die Another Day, 007, the Aston Martin Vanquish. I'm not really big into James Bond movies, so I did not see this movie. Here's the front license. I don't know if that was the actual license plate in the movie or not. Here's the rear. Don't know if this car had any special features in the movie, like machine guns or oil slicks or whatever the case might be. Just didn't see it. I don't know. James Bond doesn't appeal to me anymore. So, maybe someday in the future I'll catch it, but I'm not in a hurry to do it now. So, but the car's cool. All right. Proportion-wise, I think the car looks good. Even though I am not, again, heavily into the European supercars or anything like that, but I am into this. I am always happy to collect another mystery machine when they put these out. And of course, people collect the pop culture because they like they like the artwork on the card. This is always different. There might be some slight variations to the car, either in tempo or color. That I do not know yet. I'd have to go dig out the other cars, but when they do put out a Scooby-Doo, I do pick it up. I am happy I did find this. Okay. This does have treads from what I could see. Obviously, the Scooby-Doo van is not a race vehicle. The Mystery Machine, but still, I really do like this. All right, so this is the favorite one I collected. Okay, and these came from Target. Now, yesterday, I had to go to Walmart because that's where I buy dog food for Marty, my dog. And they did have this last week at Target, but I left it on the shelf because I know I already have one. And I'd rather have the four-wheel vehicles, but since I was at Walmart yesterday, I just went ahead and picked it up. So I do have the complete set of pop culture. So I think this is all one set. Now the pop culture does not show you on the, oh, and this is something that came off, I guess. Pop culture doesn't show you, well, on the back of the card what comes in the series, or in that particular mix, I should say. But this is a 2024. It's a little bit harder to see, but it's right there above my thumb in black. You can see it. And again, this is the Deadpool scooter. I know I picked up one of these before, and this is still going to be Real Riders metal on metal. Okay. I don't know. You let me know about this, but like I said, it's the complete set. Okay. It's always hard to find Boulevard at Walmart. Somebody always seems to get to these, but it was the only one. People don't want the Myers-Manx, so they had two on the shelf. I just picked up the first one I found. All right. And again, this is another premium model, metal on metal, Real Riders. This one does have treads. All right, it's a dune buggy. I do believe it's a licensed vehicle. Here's the other ones in the set. And of course, you know, the Bugatti's gone. The Datsun I want to make sure I get this right because I never remember. B510 wagon. I just thought it was B something. It's 510 wagon. Of course, that was gone. And that does look like a nice color. All right. The Porsche, the Ford. All right. Nobody wanted the Myers-Manx. Okay. So this is the only one I got in the Boulevard. These are sequentially numbered. So this is number 125 in this series since they've been putting them out. So not 125 this year, but 125 or 125th car overall. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. All right, so Boulevard. All right. Again, that was Boulevard can only be found at Walmart. So that's what I found. In keeping with Hot Wheels, the one last Hot Wheels that I picked up was the Toyota Soarer and the Kosoku Hauler. All right. I'm not familiar with this car at all. Here was the other ones that came in this set. The Audi S4 Quattro, the DMC DeLorean with the Hot Wheels Rally Hauler, and of course the Toyota Soarer. And the Quattro came with the Fleet Flyer. This is 2025. This just came out. Okay, for the Team Transport Car Culture Series. There was a couple other items on the shelf. However, pieces were stolen. Somebody opened up one of these and they took the car out, left the hauler. Somebody opened up another one, took the car out, left the hauler. And then there was the Team Transport box, with one transport and 3 vehicles or 4 vehicles. Somebody opened that up and took out one of the cars. Probably the same person was stealing all of them. But in any case, when you're in retail, that's one of the things you have to deal with is theft. Unfortunately, people are pieces of work. Is all I could say, and that's being nice. Keeping with Mattel, Matchbox has this convertible series, and out of it, this one here is my favorite. Kind of looks good with the orange and the black, even though it's black bumpers. I wish they were kind of chrome, but I like the wheels they put on these. So this will be the 69 Camaro SS, 396. 53 Buick Skylark convertible. This car has been out before. And you can see 4 of 6. This is 6 of 6. All right. I only found 4 of these. They didn't have all of them. So I don't know. I'll probably find it at some point. 1975 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. This is 2 of 6. And 5 of 6 is the 2018 Ford Mustang convertible. I think these all look good. I know, I'm sorry, it's hard to see. There's a lot of glare and it's cloudy outside, so I'm not getting a lot of natural light. So the background on the card is very dark. So that's what I have for these. The other ones in this series, right back here, 63 Chevy Corvette. And the Chevy Camaro convertible. All right, those are the two I didn't find. The 16 Chevy Camaro convertible. So, any case, these are $1.18 at Walmart. I believe $1.18 is the regular price for Matchbox. So, got those. Next up, I got lucky, found some Waterworld at Walmart. And here we have the 81 Chevy Silverado stepside. Looks like that tailgate might open, not sure. I'm not prepared to take this out right now. And the hood might open, so not sure yet. Let's see here. Nothing. It's hard to tell. Anyway, I like this. It's really nice. And they did a good job on the wheels. I really like the wheels. And then they give you a little information here, and it is called medium blue. Okay, so it's an actual GM color, so you can pause and read that. And here's some other information on the back if you want to see it. All right, you can pause it at any time. And again, this is Auto World, so same company owns Johnny Lightning, owns this. Also found this, and again, I collect Chevys and I like the full-size wagons. And here we have the 1970 Chevrolet Kingswood Estate. So this would be based off the Impala, so it's an Impala front end or a Caprice front end. I actually think the Impala was a higher tier model than the Caprice. I think they still have Bel Airs then in 72, so I think it was Impala, Caprice, Bel Air, okay, in that order, but this is the wagon version. With roof racks, luggage rack on the top, really nice. If you want to pause and read this, and this is classic copper poly is what they called it. So full-size wagons are really cool. And again, if you want to read the back here, let me go ahead and pause. All right, got that. Now, the last thing one more thing in Matchbox. I'm sorry, I missed this. I bought this because I like it. I thought this was really cool. I like the color green, and I can't remember if I had picked this up before. Bizzarini 5300 GT Corsa Revival. I don't remember if I picked this up in like an opening feature vehicle or if I picked it up in this type of series in the I don't quite know what they're calling this series. I guess it's like retro for them. Okay, when it comes with the Matchbox and it comes with the box. I do like this. I really think this is kind of cool. I don't know if there's any opening features or anything on this. So I'm not prepared to open this one up right now, even though I do open up my Matchbox. I'll be doing this at a later time, okay, with the other ones. Okay, so that's it for the Mattel. The next thing I got, and let me know if you like these or not. I seem to have like maybe the whole set. But Majorette, you can get these at Walmart, at least Walmart in the U.S. And I got these retro style open wheel racers. And it says Majorette first ever. Now these are all the same vehicle, but they're all different colors and different numbers. So, anniversary edition. So this is 64 to 2024. If you're a Majorette collector, or I know some people, some other countries that watch my channel, and maybe this is more common in your country, Majorette, over the years, please let me know. Maybe you could give me more information about Majorette, if you could, please. And it also help out anybody else that reads the comments. But this is imported by Jada Toys in the U.S. All right, so again, these are all the same body style. They're all the same casting, all the same wheels, just different color and different numbers. And they all say Majorette first ever. All right, so those two. Here's a white one. So we got an orange, a silver, a white, and I'll show you the back because I don't know if there's anything on the back here that would help a collector out. So, you know, let me know. You know, if you're a Majorette collector, if I should be looking for anything in particular, please. 164 Majorette Deluxe Assorted. They all seem to have that stamp on here. All right, at least the first three I looked at. And then I got three more. All right, so here is an aqua or baby blue. And again, all the same body. And up here, there's pictures of it. All right, there's pictures of all six, so I must have all six. All right, because I'll show you the last two. I'll show you that everything in this picture is what I got. These were like less than $4 each for cost. All right. Here's the British Racing Green. Oh, yeah, one other thing, please, if you know anything about these vehicles. What is this? Is this a Lotus, a Ferrari? What was the other ones that they used to race in open wheel? I can only think of Lotus and Ferrari right now. McLaren would be the other one. If somebody knows maybe what they were based off, please let me know. And I appreciate it. Yeah, if you know anything about Majorette, put it in the bottom. I think I might keep these. Again, I saved my receipts in case I have duplicates of something. I can return it. All right. And then here's the last one, the red one. So, everything in this picture back here I have. The silver one's in the back. Here's the red one. Here's the baby blue. Here's the orange, the white, and the British Racing Green. All told, with what I bought yesterday, it was around $83 US. Okay. Any case, let me know what you think. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, and please, if you could, please tell me something about Majorette if you know. Okay, anything at all. Doesn't matter if it's about these cars or Majorette in general. I believe it's a French, or was a French company. Still could be for all I know. Okay, that's it. Please leave your comments below. I look forward to hearing what you have to say, and questions, comments, I'll be happy to answer when I get a chance. Everyone, you all have a good week. Bye.